I just received the first copy of a book.
may remove your blindfolds, dearest disciples. Behold, Santa Brigida's greatest treasure.
Where are we, Brother Hines?
Oh, that's none of your business, Brother Iago. It's written in an unknown language, one so rare it could even date back to the days of the Tower of Babel. No one has ever deciphered it, or managed to copy a single character from its alphabet.
Come on, who are you speaking of? Blind men and morons?
Do you dare to give it a try, Brother Giuseppe?
Hey, why does he get to go first? That's not fair.
Let's see. I don't understand a thing. These symbols. I can't stop. I'm trapped by them. Oh no! My God, what's happening to me? Why? Iago! Iago! Help me!
Giuseppe!
Do not touch him. There's nothing you can do for him now.
No.
Put your blindfolds back on.
No.
I'll take you to your cells. Never speak to anyone about what happened on this night. And remember, you have seen nothing, nothing, nothing.
Before you can control the unknown sense, you must first learn to see through the eyes of yesteryear, young disciple. Your mind stores every single detail of everything you've seen. Close your eyes and say goodbye to today. Focus, breathe, then open them anew. And yesterday, he's here again.
Why did you have to die?
Who knows? Those Greek gods you love used to... And I don't mean to brag.
I will never
But Tilo sure won't forget me. At least not until you find...
Did Hines give you a proper Christian?
I think you know the answer better than I do, whether you're ready to admit it.
When the Inquisition captured me, you found the dead body of my friend Alonzo, whose recently deceased corpse could pass as my own. Isn't that too much of a coincidence?
I believe you have reached your own conclusion. But remember what I always tell you. Chance does not exist. It is Satan's hand. And some...
You knew that Giuseppe would die upon...
All I had were suspicion.
You said you appreciate me? What will happen the day I'm no longer...
Have you ever seen me do someone harm? Although, you are the devil's son. How could you...
I respect you, in spite of it all.
And why don't you...
Science, logic... I feel like neither geos...
I knew you would come to your dead dogs.
You disgust me. You're a clueless tattletale... And it's not just the books.
I'd rather be a brown nose than end up covered in shit, Brother Yago. And that's exact...
Dark times are upon us. And leave Hines behind? Hines, I would, the sin I want. Not only do you understand language, if you really want to know, so what do I know?
Don't tell a soul. We'll have a good laugh tomorrow. Yeah, the other day, when it's a bit... Nah, it's a...
Say, Toribio, about last night...
Nothing happened last...
Do you think...
You take that back. Father Hines is a saint, not a murderer.
Where's the library?
I don't know.
Come on, you often disappear with Brother Hines.
Of course. I'm the best copyist in the Abbey. And who...
And?
He always blindfolds me, just like last night. It's better than...
When Giuseppe started to bleed, you did nothing to help him.
It was the devil's doing. That was Satan's blood.
I helped...
Then get out.
Later, upon returning to my cell...
That's not true.
Do you remember that the abbot prohibited...
Why? Why can't a pious man pay for his evil deeds?
What evil deed did you perform?
Go with God.
May I come in, Father Hines?
My door is always open to you, Brother Iago.
I don't understand why you...
You are the better pupil, no doubt, but you'll be better off if you draw a little. On the other hand, commending Brother Toribio helps me win over those he sucks up to.
What do you think of...
He stands up to the observance, and the only reason that governs... I do, by the way. He should be showing me how that printing press of his...
Don't you think our...
Oh, no doubt. But he knows the hand.
I know you're not fond of Father...
How could I be? Their idea, and...
But you...
I must. If not, they'd find out what I'm hiding.
What makes you so attached?
His gratitude.
You saved her...
Oh, when the...
You said you would grant...
Ursus took care of it before the morning prayers.
I'll pray for...
Don't waste your prayers. Keep them for you. Beg him to grant us the ability...
Where were...
It's...
Why?
You are my most prized...
What if I had read the book? Would you have left...
Not in the slightest. I wanted you to see the power of the book.
What if Toribio...
That coward, he would... I only took him...
The book has a Y on its cover. What does it mean?
I don't...
My name is Miguel. Iago is only the name you gave me after it starts.
Don't jump to conclude.
Do you know...
Yes. He rebelled against God and turned into Satan.
I'm talking about my human...
You don't have a human father.
I don't...
In order to avoid further problems with the Inquisition. Years before, an old man who claimed to be a messenger of the king. The next morning, he had his clothes were lying, and among the clothes and blood, the Duke, who hadn't managed to conceive an heir, or no one ever heard from that old man again.
You have denied it countless times, but what if the Inquisition...
The plan worked?
My name...
Your name, Miguel, if that's what the
Sometimes I dream of...
Don't be a fool. As I've said before, I didn't... Your play...
When you saved me, you were already Master... How did you find...
One of my most grateful pupils is he knows of my commitment to... When the Inquisition set their sights on... I left immediately.
I feel like I'm wasting my time here in San...
Your gift for languages is very...
Well, I've got my own ideas.
Speak.
You know how much I enjoy ancient mythology.
The fact that I allow you to read certain books does anyone who speaks of pagan myths. Do you wish to go through that again?
I'd like to follow in Father Ezekiel's footsteps and do something. I like the forge. To see iron.
Your talent lies not in your hand. I will not let any other
Since I understand all languages...
What part of I am any other Listen to me. Make the most...
But how? His is the book that killed...
Perhaps When you decipher it...
Then why don't you let...
I must first test it on other
I could use a mirror to read the book's reflection, just like Perseus did to avoid...
Oh, nonsense. Mythology, but the power of the book.
If the book is my...
Because the book is not your father. Can we be sure it...
Well, I'm will...
I would protect you with my own life. If you want to risk...
I think I'm not cut out for the priesthood.
And? Do you think I'm a virgin? I will give you, not one, but many women. When you reach the priesthood, I have planned for you. But let time take its course. What else do you have in mind?
Good morning, Father Ezekiel.
The day appreciates the...
What happened?
Did you know that Queen Isabella is coming tomorrow, and in just 1 hour,
No.
Well, there will be no trial.
Huh?
I won't call for him. He's always...
Maybe you just misplaced the letters.
I never make the letter thief, in all his clumsiness.
You said they stole...
Yes, one was stuck here, in case...
Did you know that sometimes I have the Do you have...
No, who knows?
Do you have any idea? I don't think it's him.
I doubt it. Although the printing press would put an end to his...
What about...
He's the Abbey's great, and he's been...
What if...
Could be, although...
What if...
He would only do such a poor...
I suppose Father Remigio is above all...
It's not easy for our prior. Caught between those radical... If it was him...
What if...
Okay.
Father Ezekiel, I can...
Brother Iago.
Father Diego can't...
Another fanatic. But his excessive observance of the rule of Saint... My workshop...
What exactly are those
There are small metal letters that...
You could...
Oh, yeah.
Thank God Almighty. For visitors...
Ha!
How did you get Her Majesty to visit the Abbey?
Ever since my friend being... Now I...
Why do you want to...
But that... I won't...
How did you get...
The inventor. He was... Which won't...
Do you oppose those who practice...
Not at all. They are... Diego.
You...
Sign what it... That's...
Is Father...
It's... But far... Don't you dare bring that down, Brother Iago. A beauty, isn't she? To think that... That's where the types... That is a periscope. Unfortunately, please. If I'm not mistaken, it must be in the east wing of the Abbey. The door has to be... That's strange. It should be where Paolo da San Leocadio's painting is.
You know why I'm in a mum? I sanded down the handle of a torch when one of... She's a... It's a bit risky. Nah, it's a...
About last night.
Nothing happened last...
What do you think happened?
Didn't I tell you already? It was the devil's doing. He has possessed that book.
I thought the devil specialized in possessing people.
Are you really that naive? He can possess the very air you breathe. I heard that about 2 years ago, in a village far away, the devil possessed a hog so that it would devour the son of a noble.
That's amazing. What are you copying?
A text lacking in righteousness.
If the book is everything you say it...
Because that cursed Father Ezekiel is contaminating the soul, he manipulates it with his sight.
But was it not the very...
What's that? Oh, yes, but God can write straight on crooked lines. That does not prove that the... Furthermore...
I've seen you staring at the painting of the gates of hell a few times. Do you like it?
No, it terrifies me. Every time I sin, I go to it and repeat to myself, you will burn in hell, Toribio. You deserve eternal punishment, you corrupt, perverted pig. Burn, Toribio.
No, I just admired...
Oh.
What do you think? I thought that...
I have...
That... I've seen you
No, you will burn...
Me? I'm interested... You...
Just said...
You must be thrilled, now that Giuseppe...
Shh! Remember, we know...
Calm down, I'm not...
The devil can hide any...
You must be... Shh! What was that?
You're a...
Regarding Ezekiel's...
Yes.
Oh...
I really couldn't care less, to be honest. Although...
Are you sure the library...
You can only be sure of all other I gave that spool to Brother Giuseppe. It must have had about 10 meters left when I gave... I gave that spool to Brother Giuseppe.
I think it's the first.
That's my. I was.
You know why I said when one she survived?
You dropped something, Brother Toribio.
Mind your own business, Brother Iago.
Don't tell a soul.
Bastard! And have Botillo come as well.
What did I tell you?
Brother Yago, this room is forbidden. How did you find it?
It was pure chance.
Only you have the key. Care to explain?
The boy has done the right thing, Remigio. He seeks wisdom, like we all do. Knowledge is power. Power to transcend. Power to be...
Oh, God. What's happening? I can't stop reading. Oh, God. I can't see. I'm blind. Where is your justice, my lord?
I'm sorry.
Shut up. Your recklessness has separated us from the book. Father Remigio has called the Vatican Courier so that the book is taken to the Holy See.
Before...
Yes! Before they take it away, we must find it and steal it.
Before you came, I read part of the book, and I understood it. It's about... You won't believe this. A transmutational ritual that turns men into something different. Immortal beings. Look, this odd coin is the key.
I knew I wasn't wrong about you. Get ready. We leave at dawn.
What?
Follow me, son of Satan. Together, we shall defeat death.
Congratulations, Mr. Yesterday. The state...
Thank you.
How much are you...
600,000 euros.
You even use their shitty coins. I'd love to say yes right now, but I never decide on the spot. Let's do this. Tomorrow I leave on a trip, so it may take... Shit. Now leave me. You've made me lose too much time already.
Amanda Royce.
Start now. It's done.
I'm sorry, Vulcan. My good Vulcan.
Pauline, be sensible.
Sensible? It's you who's always changing their mind for no reason. 2 hours ago, we needed that sale to save the shop, and now you leave everything for a fucking book.
It's not the book. Don't you get that?
No, John, I don't understand. Tell me. Why suddenly are the Neo and
Baxter says it'll take her a few days to get...
What if you're late and...
If I'm late, you'll have to take care of her yourself. I can't be everywhere.
Well, if I can't convince you, I can only...
You can count on...
Okay, now hurry up.
Oh, and take this. Baxter get...
Okay.
What if I offer you 200?
I told you I can't.
300. It's just a tiny change of seat.
I'm sorry, but...
400. I'm terribly alone, and he'll be more comfortable here.
Please, don't insist.
500. My last offer.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, honey. And please, bring me 2 margaritas to celebrate, will you?
Here, sir. You can sit beside the lady. Thanks for your kindness, and sorry for the inconvenience.
Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry, but there's been a problem with my seat's oxygen mask.
No problem. It's my pleasure. I hate flying, and I asked for 2 drinks to put me to sleep as quickly as possible. But since I have you as company, maybe I don't need these. Here's to coming back home. Here.
Actually,
Oh dear, don't tell me you're another casualty.
Casualty?
The victim of a French girl. I don't know. Au revoir, New York.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe I should. I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't worry.
Who's to blame?
It's nobody's fault. We argued over I get anxious. Eventually, she calmed down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My story is very similar. The only difference is, do you know what you'll do when you see her again?
I'll try to talk to her. Make her with a little bit of luck. She'll be calm.
Maybe you're right. Let time take its course. I have an idea. I can show you how much the city has changed.
I can try.
Do it for me, please. You won't regret it. Take my card.
Oh, thanks. I think mine are in the...
Are you okay?
I had a very...
I'll give it back to you in no time, dear.
Reception.
Hi, this is room 903. Can you please wake me up at 7:30?
Yes, sir.
Could you give me a phone number for Leopold Kovac?
Let's see if he's in the directory. Yes. There are 3 pages of Leopold Kovacs. Do you know where he lives?
Sorry, no.
Then I'm afraid I can't help you, sir.
Could you please check how many Amanda Royce...
Sure, sir. 3, 4, 5 pages, sir.
Oh. Could you please bring me up...
Yes, sir. What?
It really doesn't matter. I'm not even...
We've just hired a Japanese chef from the Kyoto Hilton. Fancy some...
Sure, yeah. I can't find the Wi-Fi pin.
Maybe I forgot to give you the... Both the net and the password are merrickhotel_free, all caps.
Okay, that's easy. I just want to thank you.
That's very... But, to be honest, more than a thank you, Amanda Royce.
Hi, Amanda? It's me, John, from the plane.
John, I was wondering if I'd see you again. What's up?
It just so happens that your company has... Hey, maybe you could put me in contact with him?
Ah.
That way I could meet him, and after settling our business affairs, I could spend the rest...
Good idea. I was starting to think that your maybe was just a diplomatic no. Let me check out the Kovac thing.
Hello?
John, yesterday, they told me that you want to see me. My name is Leopold Kovac.
Right now.
Okay, right...
Sorry. I'll get right to the point, Mr. Kovac.
No, there's no need. Take your time. I have all day for you. There's no... Ask me, I'll be completely honest. We're here to help.
Why exactly did you...
It was a Tribex assignment. In the beginning, it was not a... And I said to myself...
Did you ever find...
No, because if you do... I just made up... I've written 7 books about lost relics, and I've always been very careful. We're not the first one was Nefertiti.
And who was that?
I only know his surname, Scarpetta. He contacted me. He promised...
Do you think you could...
No, he always can't... Maybe he's a... People as...
Exactly which...
They speak of similar books in the Sumerian and Viking chronicles, and even in certain fragments... I'll be honest, I did some...
What can you tell me about the relationship?
According to my informant, it was a satanic sect found...
Hines?
Hines? No. Anyway, it's all in my book. The thing is that they were in Ireland. No, Scotland. They were...
You mentioned a...
Yes, according to my... But the cover illustration for my 5th book...
I really...
No. Are you sure you don't want to stay? Maybe we can eat something while I tell you.
Sure, yeah. Well, maybe on another occasion. I'm much obliged, Mr. Kovac.
You see how easy it was to do me this little favor, Leopold? And we've managed to keep 7 fingers unharmed. It could have been much worse.
This is John yesterday. I think I lost my cell.
Let me see.
Will you please wake me?
Of course.
No, actually, I don't even know what I'm... Diablo?
You mean the burrito? Burrito Diablo?
Yes, I guess. Can you please have one cent?
Of course, sir.
My name is John Yesterday. In the meantime, if you want...
Wie modus im Morgen verdagre, war? Liege voran dig. Wies de Honske at wieder? Dit neue Tigested, so ver overdet.
Sorry.
Good morgen. You've almost convinced me you're the happy prince. Almost. There's a closed box on my... Open it, and you'll open your own
What's in the box?
Something that you, if you are you, gave to the founder of my order, and that came down to me. I won't tell you any...
Can I open it?
No, you must...
So I must find...
Possibly.
This is absurd. Why don't you just give me what...
Because, as I already told you, I don't even know if you are the one I'm...
Well, what if I just...
I'm aiming at you from a treetop. Dying is a disgusting experience.
Are you...
I thought you were a man of culture. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, renowned...
Very funny. Kovacs said you had something to...
That's not completely true. Maybe in the past, but we'll talk...
Why did you help Kovacs?
I did it in exchange for obtaining a certain symbol on the cover of the book. A symbol that's proven.
Your Danish sounds like Italian.
Oh, and you certainly remember how Danish was pronounced in where I came from.
Aren't you going to help?
What's the point of making up a game to put...
I can't see a microphone or a...
They're like the Emperor's new clothes. They're there. But then you'll be too busy with my...